The Santos Journalism Excellence Award honours those in the media who have communicated complex migration stories to a broad audience with clarity and impact. This year, the finalists are Ben Doherty and Sarah Malik from The Guardian Australia. A series of pieces in The Guardian Australia, the work of Ben Doherty and Sarah Malik, offers a unique insight into the asylum and refugee experiences in an Australian, regional and global context. Investigative journalism at its best, the pieces offer context and explanation of what is an inherently complicated policy area. The series gives voice for those who too often are left without, digging below the surface to uncover the systemic issues and the way they shape individual fate. An in-depth report of an Egyptian man and his family shows just how security, intelligence and asylum policy can interweave to create a net of human misery. Well-researched and full of analysis, the pieces have added to a more informed public debate. Claudia Taranto and Lawrence Grizel for Workers Without Borders. A thoroughly researched 6-part series, Workers Without Borders explores the stories of migrants in Australia and across Asia, placing human stories at the heart of migration. Drawing on individual stories, each episode focuses on people who have migrated for work and how this has affected their lives, their families, and the communities they live in. Workers Without Borders moves past the simple and showcases just how complex migration can be. For migrants, the act of moving can make or break them, with family reliant on their remittances and with a foreign job the only way out of poverty. However, there are also costs for those left behind and for those who find themselves at risk of exploitation or in the hands of cruel fate. By providing a holistic look at the migration experience, Workers Without Borders leaves a lasting impression. Peter Mayers from Inside Story for Living at the Wrong End of the Queue. In a stunning piece, Peter Mayers shows just how important essay journalism can be. Migration policy can have unintended consequences, and Mayers provides a tour de force of policy nuance. The piece explores how, through policy complexity, a group of migrants were left without a decision on their visa application, in some cases, for more than 5 years. Mayers' reporting brings to light otherwise overlooked migration stories. Underpinned by rigorous research and extensive use of data, he communicates with great sensitivity the effect of policy decisions and change. These bureaucratic decisions can have life-altering consequences for migrants. Mayers uses engaging prose and real-life stories to render technical issues into easily understandable human experiences.